Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. Did that still go off? It did. Wait, I feel like I went so much further right there. Did I like do some kind of accidental tech? Welcome to orbit. Okay, I'm gonna let off the gas a little bit because I want Emong to actually have a good time over there too.
How long are you playing Juno today?
Oh, how long am I gonna play Juno today?
Yeah.
I'm down to play for a bit. I'm honestly having a lot of fun. Like, unironically, a lot of fun.
I am too.
I'll say it to you. I said it to chat because you know, I don't want to be that guy, right? Like, I really don't. But this is the first hero that I actually feel like a little magic with since like Junker Queen Kiri. Like, I think all the other heroes are great. I think they're cool, but to me, like, they just weren't like I wasn't like, holy shit, I am having such a fucking blast right now playing them. Since,
you know what it feels like to me?
Now.
It's like an Overwatch 2 hero.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like, Junker Queen was very clearly an Overwatch 2 hero, right? Like,
yes.
Like I remember when we all played it in the beta, we were like, holy shit, this is what heroes are gonna be like in Overwatch 2. This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. I mean, even Ramattra wasn't bad, but it was like, it wasn't bad in the sense that, like, it was kind of goofy, where we were just doing like the standoffs with the ultimates and you were like having a lot of impact. And like the synergy of the cooldowns was cool too, right? Like the way you were cycling through them. That was something we hadn't experienced before with like the whole, what did they call it again? It was tempo tank, right?
Tempo tank? Which actually, you know, in hindsight now, it actually makes sense. I've actually found myself saying that, like, you set the tempo as Ramattra, like, without even thinking about that. Because that's really what you do.
You set the tempo on like every tank, kind of, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
I know what you mean, but like, but yeah, I don't. Also, the fun fact: the little glass railings block your rockets. Just found that out.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, they don't even shoot. They just don't even go off. But yeah, like, I mean, playing it right now, this is the first time I've actually had like I could play this for hours and probably have a blast.
This hero's fun. You are right though. It's just like a fun hero. No, I was gonna say sometimes like sound design can carry stuff too. Like it's the sounds for me. Like I'm just loving the sounds. It just the sounds sound cool and I'm happy with it.
Somebody in my chat earlier was like, I don't think she's gonna be very good because she doesn't headshot and also doesn't have a self heal. And I was like, I don't think I need a self heal because I'm more relying on my mechanical skill and my positioning, getting in and out and using my cooldowns as opposed to, you know, like BAP, you just hit one button and all of a sudden, like, your health's back, right?
Oh, burst heal, yeah.
Yeah, like a burst self-hero, or like a Lifeweaver dash, or, you know what I mean? Something like that. I had to rely on, like, actual movement, actual mechanics, actual positioning, and I like that. I think it's good.
Yeah, I can't wait till they add a burst heal to the movement ability.
No. It's actually burst and inspire while you're floating around.
Yep. We read feedback that you were getting rolled when you didn't have a self-heal for yourself. So we're giving you a self-heal to keep it consistent with everything else.
So, Chad, I want you to take notice of something, by the way. You know how I told you guys I was going to let off the gas? We started kind of getting rolled after that. I stopped doing nearly as much damage. I just started doing more healing. So, I think if as a character, that if you just sit there and try to heal on her, you're probably not going to do much. Because even though she's not bad at healing, I think there's probably better. This is going to be a hyper-mobile, hyper-healing / hyper-DPS dealing type of character, where you need to be good mechanically and doing both. And if you don't, your team and you will suffer. So definitely not like a turn-your-brain-off heal character, for sure.
Big slant!
Oh, try to save that guy. Nope. Play a DPS who occasionally heals. Well, look at my stat line right now. I have a lot of damage done. And I mean, my healing's only that high because I kind of laid off the gas a little bit, trying to give them a bit of a chance on the attack. But even Emong has way more heals than I do. I'm gonna pop my ult here. Hopefully save my queen. Oh, it is. That actually saved my queen, you see? Her health was so low, but my heals combined with Ana heals plus my ults shot right back up. So it's not quite a Transcendence level of healing. It's not really like that high, but it's definitely high enough to have an impact, especially if like you're actually doing healing. I wish the ult was a little bit more responsive. Like I felt like I was doing something with the ult. That's probably my biggest complaint so far. Is the ult doesn't feel like it's doing anything, even though it is. So I got something I'm wondering if you agree with me on it. I wish it felt more impactful. Like I felt like it was having impact. I know it's having impact because I'm watching the numbers, but like I can't tell if my teammates are like doing well with it. You know what I mean? Like you know how like you're like healing people in red or damage boosting people in Valk, you feel like the comeback, or if you nano somebody, you get the assist and it starts popping up, or like whatever it might be. Like it doesn't feel like there's a lot of responsiveness to the ult, even though I know it's having a lot of impact. Does that make any sense?
I think it's like you have to kind of look at it as like a Kiriko ult. It's like sometimes it's the same as Kiriko ult. You don't really know you're getting value sometimes. You just gotta kind of hope that it's like.
With Kiri though, you can like you see everyone's shooting faster. You see yourself shooting faster, right?
That's fair.
I wonder if there's like a sound thing they could add, or
yeah, they could.
You know, like an assist that pops up on the screen, something that would just make me like as a player that you are in fact doing well with the ult. Because the whole reason it started is because I was talking to some people like how, you know, like how the ult is actually really good, and like our queen was super low at one of those fights. I walked up, popped the ult, and then healed her a couple times, and went from like 1 HP to straight to full, and we flipped the fight. And it's like, oh, it's impactful. Don't.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it's just hard to see. The one thing I've had to complain with the ultimate is it feels like I can't control where I want it to go, though.
Oh
sometimes,
yeah, for sure.
And maybe that's just a me thing and not understanding it, but like I feel like having more like.
I think it's like Rush, same thing. Like where like it's wherever you point at the very beginning when you use the button, and then that's it. Like there's no changing it.
What if I wanted to use it like in the back line? Can I do that? And then like have it come back to me? Like so if my teammates are there and I'm running back, like things like that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. A little bit more control.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Oh, big slam!
So right there was a great example of why the rockets on your teammates are nice. Because everyone's taking so much damage and everyone's stunned on the ground. If I just look down like that, boom, everyone gets a little burst of heals while I just keep healing whoever is in the most danger. It's nice. Woo. That might be play right there. Yeah, I like the little melee. Because she's got the space boot on, so it looks like it's got a little power behind it. Little oof. Oh, what a juicy rocket. So yeah, like earlier I was letting off the gas to let them like actually get to play the map out, and then you saw like once you start applying more DPS pressure again, like that's where you're really gonna shine on this hero. So like I assume like ML is probably gonna be fucking nuts on this hero. Like the really aggressive, like DPS support players. Oh, I'm dead. The really insanely talented like DPS support players are probably gonna go crazy. Oh my god, that was such a juicy rocket. Whew, that was close.
Yeah, that was a good
Holy
game.
shit. I love how, like, we're, like, you know, win or lose, we're putting up, like, pretty much similar numbers, like, damage and healing. Like, kills is obviously different, like, team-based, but, like, there's so much potential. Real talk, probably my favorite hero since Junker Queen. No hero in Overwatch 2 other than Junker Queen and kind of Kiri made me actually go, holy shit, this actually feels amazing. This is like a really good hero. Not power-wise, like play-wise. Venture, like I love all the characters, but like Venture didn't really hit that hard. Weaver didn't hit hard at all. Malga, everybody knows my thoughts on Malga. Illari was the closest, but even with Illari, she kind of became two-dimensional very quickly. Ramatra was fun, very fun. Oh my goodness. But not like I can do so many different things. Like it's basically it was just around like the memes of his block and his ult. This I can do so fucking much. Feels like a true Overwatch 2 hero, if that makes any sense.
Looking satellite vector.
Out of curiosity, where's my health?
I thought it was next to you, was it not?
No, it was up. It went up here.
Halo's a city dog right now.
I'm just not even bothering.
Okay, alright, that sounds good. We'll see you later.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. I couldn't tell if you were doing that thing where you're looking at chat or you're actually...
No, I saw you. I just, we're not doing that 1v1. We know how that's gonna go. So the Moira 1v1, I ain't doing that.
Apologies. You were in my flight. Welcome to orbit.
I did say earlier, my only complaint, and I'm being nitpicky with this, is the ultimate. It's definitely a strong and impactful ult. The only problem is it doesn't feel like that. And so I think people might end up thinking that it's weak or not impactful, and that's not actually the case. Keep the eye on me, keep your eyes on me, keep your eyes on me. Hold on, I'm gonna try to win this. Their D.Va is really good. Oh, it's hyper aggressive. If you stand there and just like heal your tank the entire time and heal your teams, you're not gonna win anything. But if you're extremely aggressive, go for kills and stuff like that. I mean, like this is a custom game, so it's not gonna always be balanced. But in most of the games we've played where it's really close, the difference maker has been aggressiveness, going for kills, also balancing healing. Like a lot of times my DPS stats and my healing stats look pretty similar. Healing is definitely higher, but you have to be careful, right? Like you don't have a bailout ability, you don't have a Suzy, you don't have a Lamp, you don't have a BAP shift, you don't have a Moira fade. Your bailout ability is movement and mechanics. So because of that, you have to be more aware, but also you're rewarded for having the really good mechanics. So sometimes I've actually gone like a fucking helicopter over their head a few times, and they're looking up and going like, what do we do? And because I could hit those shots, I get rewarded with a kill and surviving. Also, I don't think we've ever considered how useful a goddamn ability double jump is. Yeah, that guy's dead. We have not. Double jump was huge in Overwatch 1 when I played. Okay, what characters have, other than Genji, have a double jump? There isn't. The answer is there isn't. And the reason why I asked the question, is because like this is like the first time since a hero since Genji has it, and it's honestly one of the most useful parts of her kit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this hero being out next season.
Yeah, I was having the realization earlier. It's gonna be a long time until
gonna be a
then.
month,
It kind
I
of made me
know.
sad.
Hey, do you want to play Juno? Someone on TikTok got mad that I wasn't letting you play Juno.
Honestly, we need to talk about this, dude. I can't believe you're not letting me play Juno. Like, I didn't know you were so selfish all of a sudden.
Yeah, you know, you changed.
Like, yeah, you changed, dude. You changed. You know? I know it says streamer in the top left-hand corner with a little picture next to it when I'm speaking in my voice, but, like, that's not the point, okay?
It legit says flats.
Oh yeah, I forgot how you're in it. It says flats.
It's you and me, robot.
Okay, well, the point still stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cancel it. I've actually been canceling it a lot. Uh-oh.
Looking satellite vector.
I swear she just went into the ground there. No? Oh, at least I got away by going around the wall.
Oh, that was a lot.
I was gonna lose that. I mean, how dare you not let me play Juno? We totally didn't just 1v1. How did that kill him?
You're looking satellite vector. Shooting That barricade is progressing.
See, so you can see the difference when I swap back from the sitting like there healing my tank, healing to like the more like in your face aggressive playstyle. That's when shit starts to fucking snowball, you know?